Hello, my lovely Leos. Welcome to your monthly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits, but please leave the rest out. Okay, we have Nine of Summer, Pomeranian with the World. Something you desire or a goal that you've had in mind, you're about to achieve. The desires of your heart here, wishes are granted by the universe. Something unexpected is happening. This is an exciting time. New chapter. I'm trying to move on with runner. I don't want to run anymore. This new phase beginning. Someone's finally deciding that they don't want to run away from their feelings and this connection any longer. Overall energy, we have Strength card. This is about having the courage to do what you set out to do, is what I'm picking up for this reading. Also, someone's been taming themselves back for quite a while, so this might be a long time coming. We have Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups for your energy. So you're feeling in this moment pretty good. Okay, so I see that you're coming out of a really dark place for some of you. You might have felt like things weren't going your way, or there was something that was really on your mind and stressing you out. At this time, come February, you are in the King of Pentacles. You have the Midas touch. It means that your thoughts are literally becoming reality. So your manifestation power is really at high speed at this moment. And the veil between the spiritual realm for you is very thin. So listen to your intuition at this time. And in the Ace of Cups, as you bring these new ideas and passion to the table and you start taking some risks here or taking the first step, whether it be a job, finances, or love, things are going to start turning in your favor. You will get what you desire. So trust in yourself at this time. This is a great time for you to be able to step out and take some risks. If you've been thinking about it for a while, Four of Swords, King of Wands, and the Two of Wands for their energy. This person has not quite let you go. They have been kind of indecisive here, but they know the time is ticking and something is urging them, pulling them towards taking action on an idea that they have. I also see that this person thinks about you a lot, especially when they're getting ready to go to bed. There's a lot of fantasy, intimately wise or passionate, as much as I can say here for YouTube. There's an intense feeling that they have when they just think about you or look at your face in their mind's eye. It really gets them going, makes them feel inspired in life as well. There's like their little secret that they have that they've not revealed to you, but they always can kind of keep you in their back pocket when they're feeling down. Even though they know things are not the way that is desirable at the moment, they want to be able to have something here. But they also realize that they've hung things up and that things are very delicate between you two at the moment. Let's see this King of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Emperor card. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries or a Capricorn, or you could have it in your chart, but they are a go-getter. At this moment, they're like having this driving force just kind of push them. So I see them being really antsy at this time. It's almost this excitement. It's at the same time very nervous. Four of Swords, Two of Wands, to really take this risk or take this jump. Let's see what's happened in the past. We have Justice, Magician, and the Nine of Cups. So things weren't quite what they seemed. I see in the past that they acted as if they were fair. They were saying and doing things, could be very charming, made you feel as if you were on top of the world or you are very important to them in the beginning, but they weren't taking action on the things that they were talking about. It's like they weren't presenting themselves in the 3D realm as that way. So when you needed them the most, they weren't there. And I see them just trying to put on this facade that they were this wonderful person or that they do care about you, but you weren't really feeling it. It's kind of like they weren't doing things in the 3D realm to really show you this. So their energy was just not matching their actions. We have King of Cups reversed for the Justice, Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, some of them were dealing with some issues inside, really were having a hard time emotionally, but they kind of keep this such a secret because they don't want to reveal this to anyone. But I see someone at times can be very dramatic. If you're dealing with a situation where it was seeming to be all about them at times, or it feels like any moment they were switching into different energies and they were all over the place emotionally, that's showing up with the Lover's Wheel that they had trouble making decisions in their life because they didn't feel emotionally balanced. They always felt no matter what, things weren't going their way, and they were always getting the short end of the stick. This is just their mindset, and so how they look at things is very negatively. They can take things that you say or the energy that you're in or how you feel in the moment and project that on them. They think that it's their fault or that you're trying to say something that you're not really saying. So if you feel like things are kind of confusing when it comes to communication, it wasn't you. It's showing that they know in the King of Cups reverse that they can be quite hard to deal with or know they're a mystery to figure out. Very confusing. So let's get some more information. We have in the challenge, 10 of Cups, Empress, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So you gave a lot to them. So you kind of know how this person is, even though they're unpredictable at times, or you feel like they can suddenly be so charming and so happy and then very cold. And you're trying to figure out what is going on with them or what you did to make them act that way. But what I see is that they felt comfortable with you, the fact that you weren't going to leave them. They also know that you are a very compassionate person, or you take care of others on a deep level, and that no matter what, you give the shirt off your back. Because Empress, Queen, Page of Swords, they know that they've taken some time to figure out what makes you tick. Even if you thought that they weren't doing this, they were listening to things or kind of poking the bear, seeing your boundaries, what you were going to do next. They were taking this all in, kind of trying to learn from you. And in the 10 of Cups, they felt a bit insecure here, especially connected to the Empress card, because one of you could be married, or if it's not a third party, they feel like you are marriage material. You are somebody that they desire to live their life with. But at the moment, they either didn't have things going on in their life like they wanted and to be able to commit, or they felt like that they weren't lovable. There's two different things here. So with the King of Cups reversed, especially, it's like they don't feel that love is for them. But at the 10 of Cups, they know who they love. They know what they want. But there's a conflicting energy going on. They really feel like maybe they're not marriage material, or that there's an impossible barrier here if there's a third party. I just see them very fearful of making that risk, taking that jump. The Moon card. Some of them did wonder, will I make them happy? Can I be strong and mature enough to be able to support them, to create stability for them? And you know, they're thinking about the future and long term, and if they are capable of doing that, basically. We have 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. So this created a situation where you would have to wait for them. So a lot of you were waiting on them to come around to decide what they wanted to do. Or if there's a third party, you knew there would be a waiting period. Trying to see where they stand, because there's a lot of confusion here. So you weren't knowing exactly what was going to happen to this, where their intentions were, if they did want commitment, because they're keeping it so close to the vest, they weren't really revealing their true intentions or what they really wanted. And they're projecting a lot of confusing energies. So I see some of you, your head spinning at times, very confused about what was going to happen in the end. Page of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands for what they're about to do next. So moving forward, we do have a new opportunity coming. This is going to be such a surprise for you because it's something that's going to bring joy into your life where you feel justified and loved. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.